Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Vicky.
I'm Eva.
I'm Mia.
I'm Winnie.
Today, our speech is entitled If He Can, She Can Too.
Taiwan's road to gender equality.
First, I want to ask my audience a question. Do you think equal pay day is something that's really good?
I think it must be good. My guess is good.
Actually, equal pay day is a particular day that women need to work in the new year to earn the same amount of money that men have earned in an entire previous year. So obviously, the answer is no.
In today's speech, we will argue the real situation behind Taiwan's gender equality. That, although Taiwan has made progress in gender equality, in workplace problems such as the glass ceiling, the gender pay gap, and pregnancy discrimination still remain. By comparing Taiwan with other countries, we can learn different strategies to address women issues and create a more equitable society.
Around the world, there are so many gender equality issues, but compared with other countries, Taiwan has already made great progress. One example is the Convention of All Forms of Discrimination Against Women, or CEDAW, which was adopted by the United Nations in 1979. Although Taiwan is not a member in the United Nations, it passed the Enforcement Act of CEDAW in 2011. This convention states men and women should have equal rights in areas such as education, employment, healthcare, and the family. Unfortunately, CEDAW is very broad. To turn CEDAW principles into real legal protection, Taiwan has gone a step further, passing such laws as the Gender Equality and Employment Act. This law was made to stop gender discrimination and help everyone be treated equally in the workplace. It also deals with workplace sexual harassment, requiring companies to take workplace harassment seriously instead of ignoring it. Because of its hard work in the past several decades, Taiwan has become one of the most progressive countries in Asia in terms of gender policy.
Taiwan's progress is heartening, but we should remember all the struggling women in this country. We are far from perfect. We can see this if we look at glass ceiling in the workplace and unfriendly attitudes towards pregnant women. According to the survey, more than one-third of women in Taiwan's tech industry have experienced sexism and discrimination, and 38% of respondents plan to leave the industry within 2 years. And what's more, only 18% of senior executives in Taiwan's tech industry are women. This limitation reveals that Taiwan's glass ceiling, an invisible barrier to success created by social exploitation, is still very much alive. Next, let's discuss one problem often hidden behind the polite workplace culture: unfair treatment towards pregnant women. Pregnancy should not make the workers feel unsafe in their job, but for many women in Taiwan, it still creates pressure and anxiety. According to one survey, 16.6% of women who have been pregnant feel extremely stressed at their work. The most common negative experience they encounter includes difficulties in taking leave, impact on promotion and salary adjustment, and verbal abuse. This limitation reveals that gender discrimination is not always obvious. Sometimes it appears as pressure, silence, and fear, especially for pregnant women in the workplace.
Given Taiwan's low growth rate, we believe that the Taiwanese government should be doing everything in its power to support not just pregnant women, but new mothers and fathers as well. Did you know that in Sweden, maternity leave is actually called parental leave? Swedes use this term because it emphasizes both parents should share childcare responsibilities. Let's talk about some interesting laws related to Sweden's parental leave policy. In the first place, Parents in Sweden can take up to 480 days of paid parental leave, compared with Taiwan's 56 days. Sweden's system gives parents much more time. In addition, many types of leave in Taiwan may be unpaid or only partially paid. Sweden also has a very interesting month policy, which states that part of the parental leave time is reserved for fathers. This policy encourages fathers to take part in childcare rather than leave all responsibilities to women.
Sweden's gender equality policies not only support parents working inside the home, but also women working outside the home. According to Sweden's Statistics Bureau, Swedish women earn an average of 85% of what men earn, while Taiwanese women only receive about 83.9% of what men earn. And one important reason for this difference is salary transparency. Most Taiwanese companies do not publicly share salary information or regularly check whether men and women are being paid fairly. Sweden, however, implements the Discrimination Act, which requires companies to conduct regular salary analysis so they can find problems immediately and fix them. Besides childcare, a sound salary system is also an important factor affecting women's position in society, and is another area where Taiwan could learn from other countries.
If you remember one thing in our stage, that it be this. Although Taiwan is improving with gender equality, there is still a long way to go. Evidence shows that the average hourly wage of women in Taiwan is $340, which is 83.9% of 405 NT dollars earned by men.
In other words, women would need to work 59 more days than men to earn the same annual salary. Taiwan still faces many gender equality challenges, but by improving workplace protections, supporting parents more fairly, and creating a more transparent salary system, we can move gradually towards a more equal future for everyone. 我是谢耀安，
我是陈轩平，
我是李天日。
我是王慧妮。